there was this daughter of a millionaire. For example's sake, it's a millionaire. I know that there's a big hoax around him being a millionaire. I've already made videos about it, but okay. There's this millionaire. He has a daughter. She's 16 years old, and she demands a car. She's saying, all those other 16-year-olds are getting a car. Why don't I get the car? Dad, give me a car. Okay. So the father grants her a car. Not just any car, a very expensive car. The car is worth around $800,000. And she's overwhelmed, saying, Daddy, thank you. Okay. Soon, within a week, she's angry. She doesn't want to talk to her father anymore. Another father's thinking, what? Oh, what's going on? And then one of the servants tells the father, Sir, your daughter doesn't want to speak to you. She hates you. Then the father asks why, and then the servant says, well, she's upset that she has to put that stinking liquid in that piece of junk all the time to drive with it. And then the father asks, which stinking liquid? Then the servant talks in the gasoline. And then the father's saying, what? Cars need gasoline or sometimes diesel, but they need petrol in order to, they need a petrol substance in order to work. I mean, how can you want a car, but you don't want to put up with the fuel of the car? A car is a machine. It needs to has its fuel to work. Even human beings need to have fuel. That's why we eat. That's why we drink. That's why we have to have sleep. That's why we need to have social interaction. And the servant tells him, well, sir, your daughter doesn't see it that way. She's just frustrated. Her will is frustrated, and she can't take it. So she doesn't want to face it. What do you want us to do, sir? The father said, ask her what she wants. And after 50 desires that were granted by that father, that daughter was still angry, and worse, she even plotted to kill her father because she was so upset. She was so disgusted with seeing him. After she tried to kill her father, she was arrested, but her father still had compassion on her, kept her out of jail, so she was sent to a mental institution. But even in that mental institution, she was still hating her father because she couldn't process the goodness of her father because she was a reprobate. Now, that's a parable, you know that. Let me cross to the other side for a moment. Yeah. It's a parable. Now remember what I said in my previous video about cowards. That's how cowards are. They have a will, they want something, or they're into something, but they want to take responsibility for what they want. So anytime there's frustration, and there will be frustration anyway because their attitude doesn't add up, what's going to happen? They externalize it. They want to dump it somewhere. If they can't dump it somewhere, they'll escalate. They'll try to control you, blame you, gaslight you. When all that fails, they'll begin to physically assault you. When they can't do that, they will look for assistance. They will begin to murmur with other people about you and hope someone else explodes towards you and beats you up. You have narcissistic women doing this. They have an ex, the ex left them because they were abusive towards the ex, but instead of taking responsibility, they're now playing the victim, talking bad about the guy with other guys and hope that other guys will beat their ex up because they want to dump their frustration on the guy because they don't want to face things. Or if they can't get physical backup from other people, they will pick up a knife, they'll pick up a gun, or they'll make a bomb, or they'll join an organization that will make bombs or whatever because they want to face things. So it goes like this. They want good quality. Those cowards, they want good quality. But they're not in the right state of mind to process nor deal with good quality. Because to process and benefit from a good quality, you need to be humble and you need to be responsible. Well, they're neither humble nor responsible, so they can't deal with natural love. They especially can't deal with God's love. They can't deal with that. They demand it because they crave it naturally, but they can't deal with it because they're out of their mind. Now, if you are around, they will demand good quality from you. They will, because if you don't give them good quality, they'll begin to accuse you, they'll begin to attack you, they'll begin to play the victim. So okay, so when you do give them good quality, they can't process it, they can't handle it, because they don't want to handle it. And then they're upset, and it's your fault. So when you give them good quality, you're in trouble. When you don't give it, you are in trouble also. They're never happy. But they don't want to see this about themselves. They need to make you the problems, that you are the one that will die, you're the one getting sick, and you're the one perishing, so they are at peace. That's what cowards are. So again, do not invest in a coward. Often you're not aware someone is a coward, especially if the coward is one of your parents or a sibling, or maybe even your spouse. I don't know who the coward is. Do not invest in a coward. It's a trap. It's a fatal trap. Pagan Christianity will tell you you need to be Christ-like. You should pray for those that curse. You should pray for those that spitefully use you. Listen to the context Christ gave to you. You pray for them on their behalf for their deliverance, not to make things easy for them while they are abusive. Let me say it one more time, because I want you to understand this. You pray for those that spitefully use you. You pray for your enemies. You bless those who curse you. That's your attitude. That promotes their deliverance. It's not to make it easy on them in the negative, okay? Because they have no rights to be in the negative. Neither do they have the right to will the negative. This whole BS of free will does not exist. Nobody has the right to hold on nor to cling to the negative. Nobody. Nobody. Neither in heaven nor on earth, because Christ is Lord. And He won't take it. Because anytime you hold on to the negative, you endanger yourself and others. And nobody has the right to hold on to danger. Nobody. Okay? So Christ never gave them permission to will whatever they will. Christ never did that. Neither does Christ expect you to finance their negativity. No. What Christ said, pray for those who spitefully use you, bless those who curse you, that is your attitude, so that you will remain free from their toxic, dangerous influence, so that you will promote deliverance, includes their deliverance. If they hold on to being cowards, the repercussions must follow them. Straight up, do not invest in a coward. Never.